The parable of the talents from Matthew chapter 25, verses 14 to 30. An enactment by the students of Standard 12, Sacred Heart Convent, Anglo Indian Higher Secondary School, Viluppuram. Jesus explains, "At that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like this. Once there was a man who was about to go on a long journey. He called his servants and gave talents to each one according to their ability.
I'm going on a long journey. I'll give you some talents according to your ability. Doshi, come here. I'll give you 5 talents. Aaron, come here. I'll give you 2 talents. Alraj, come here. I'll give you 1 talent. Thank you, Master. Work wisely with it and make profit of it.
I will invest it in business, help people, and earn money.
I will invest in the bank so that my master gets interest. I will dig a hole in the ground and I will hide it.
Welcome,
Welcome,
Master.
Master. Yes, Doshi. Doshi, come here. I gave you some talents. What you have done of it?
Master, you gave me 5 talents,
Yes.
and I have doubled it. Here are the another 5 which I have earned.
You good and faithful servant. You are good in something, small things. Now I will give you large things. You'll be happy in my.
Thank you, Master.
Doshi, come here. What have you done with the talents that I gave to you?
You gave me 2 talents,
Yes.
master. I have gained 2 more and now I have 4 talents.
You good and faithful servant. You have been good in small things. So now I will give you large things. You'll be happy in my place. Come on, Paulraj. What have you done with your talent that I gave to you?
Master, I know you are a hard person. You reap harvest where it did not sow, and you gather crops where it did not sow its seed. So I hid the talent in the ground. Look here, master, the talent that you gave me.
You bad and lazy servant, you knew I reap harvest where I did not sow and gather crops where I did not scatter seeds. Well, then you should have deposited my money in the bank and I would have received it all back with interest when I return. Now, I will take the money away from him and give it to Joshi, the one who has 10 talents. As for this useless servant, throw him outside in the darkness. There he will cry and grind his teeth.
This parable, people always feel sorry for the villain, the man who kept talents for himself. Jesus makes it clear that gifts are there to be shared and they don't work in isolation.
Everyone has a gift. Some talents or skills God has blessed them with. To some, God gave 1 talent, to others 2, and to others 3 or more. But each one, irrespective of tall or short, bright or dull, clever or unclever, trained or untrained, has at least 1 talent. Let us visualize the dramatization of how young minds in today's reality use and lag behind when they are given an opportunity. The controversy of 3 talented students, Anna, Sarah, and Sophia.
Good morning, children. Good morning, ma'am. Children, our school is conducting the arts and sports competitions. Anyone interested can give your names to it. Ma'am, I'm willing to take part in dancing, singing, dramatization, and verse writing. Okay. Anyone else interested? Ma'am, I'm willing to take part in physical activities, sports, craft, and quiz. Okay, that's all. Sophia, are you not interested in taking part in any of these competitions? No, ma'am, I'm not interested. Fine. The competitions are being held. Students, you have returned to class after taking part in
the talents highlights how ordinary individuals can make the best use of the blessings granted by God. This parable explains the role of opportunity, hard work, and accountability in our everyday life. Like the first and the second servant, we should recognize the opportunities we receive and make the most of them. God rewards those who put considerable efforts into bettering their lives and the lives of those in their community. Even small blessings can make a big difference when properly handled.
Dear Jesus, give us the ability to use all our talents for the betterment of the society and not to hide them.